Hey, what's up good people, trust you're doing fine, and John here again. And today's video I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of storage sense feature available in Windows 10 to improve your computer performance.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, maybe you're seated there wondering what is storage sense. So storage sense is a feature in Windows 10 that can automatically free up space by getting rid of files you don't need, like temporary files and content in your recycle bin. So how do you access and use this feature in Windows 10? So you need to open the settings app to be able to do this. And to open the settings app, you can do this in three different ways. You can head on to the start button and locate the settings gear. So upon clicking this, the settings app will open, or you can head on to search and search for settings, and the settings app should appear as one of the best match. You can also be able to use a keyboard shortcut, which is the Windows logo key plus I, so that again will open the settings app. So whichever way you use, you should get to this screen here. So upon that, head on to system, so click on system, and on the left pane here you need to scroll down to the storage, so click on storage. So now the first thing that we are going to choose or configure here is when the storage sense should land on our computer. So the storage sense lands based on the frequency you choose from here. So click this drop down and choose when the storage sense should land on your computer. The other thing that you can also configure is the deletion of temporary files that you aren't using. So to do this, just come and check on this button. The other thing that you can also configure is the deletion of temporary files that your apps aren't using. To do this, just come and check on this check button. Just by doing that, the storage sense will be deleting temporary files that your apps aren't using. You can also come and configure the deletion of files in your recycle bin that have been there for a specific number of days. Choose the number of days that files should stay in your recycle bin. Come to this box here, click the drop down and choose for how long files should stay on your recycle bin up to when they should be deleted. So in my case, I've selected 14 days. So that means if a file is in my recycle bin for more than 14 days, it will be deleted automatically by the storage sense. You can also configure the storage sense so that it deletes files in your download folder that you have not opened for a specific number of days. You can come to this drop down here and choose the days. So in my case, I've selected 14 days. So if there is a file in my download folder that is there for more than 14 days, it will be deleted automatically. And if you have some personal files that you store in the download folder, you may want to come and select never, or you may also come and add more days so that you can determine whether those files you need them or not. The storage sense will also allow you to manually free up space on your computer. So to do this, you need to come down to this area here, and this way you're going to see how your storage is being used, and also you also learn how you can free up the space. So say for example, I want to get rid of temporary files. I need to go through this category up to when I get to temporary files. So just come and click the temporary files. What Windows will now do is that it will scan all the temporary files that are in my computer, including those that are currently being used by the different apps in my computer. When scanning is done, Windows will show us a list of all the temporary files in our computer. This will be shown in form of categories. So there will be the downloads, there will be the recycle bin, Windows, thumbnails, all through to temporary internet files. Before you click on remove, there is something that is very important to notice here, that Windows has a checkbox to each and every category, and it will by default check the category that contains files that if you delete will not harm or interfere with running of apps. Those that are not checked means that they may contain some temporary files that are needed by your app. but still you can force the deletion of those files. You also notice that we have the recycle bin category, so this is again not checked. This is because you may have some files in your recycle bin that you really need, but you deleted them by mistake. But if you are sure that you need to delete this completely, you can go ahead and check on this button. So when you're sure of what is here, then you can just go ahead and click on remove. Because these files are quite large, it may take some time, although this will also be determined by the size of your temporary files. When cleaning is done, you should see this sentence that reads finished temporary files cleanup. If you still need to get rid of more temporary files, you can just come and check on those different categories that have been left out. For instance, you can just come to, in my case, the recycle bin, check on it and remove files. And that's how you can be able to use the storage sense to automatically and manually free up space by getting rid of temporary files that you don't need in your computer. Thanks for watching my video. If this video was helpful, kindly click that like button, share the video, subscribe for more great videos in future. See you in the next one, and as usual, take care, stay safe.